Hey guys, Jimmy here today on Roblox. We're playing some more Pokemon Brick Bronze. As you can see on screen right now, today, or I guess tonight, there was a update released which pretty much is going to prevent a lot of these scams that is going on in Pokemon Brick Bronze, and that, my friends, is the egg preview option. So as you can see here, it pretty much works with any egg, and this is also gonna bust a myth that some people also don't know yet, that some people are still confused about. The fossil eggs, you can actually still, you can find out the Pokemon what the preview is from fossilized Pokemon. So you don't even need to take this to the NPC and then find out what egg it is, like in a Zelf or a Mesprit or a Togepi. You can just bring it in to the trade. So also, these only work with trade. So if, for example, let me just quickly back out. What the heck is this? That is pretty bad, but you can keep it, smiley face. Plus, I don't really have that much room in my PC left. But yeah, pretty much the egg preview is a method that is, or an update just to help prevent more scams. Oh, I have another fossilized egg. Ooh. But yeah, also it works for every single egg. Also, I don't have a shiny Pokemon egg, but this update also includes, so if the Pokemon inside of the egg is shiny, in the little preview when you are trading, it will also be shiny. Now for that, in the future it might be taken out of the game. We're not 100% sure yet if it's like way too OP, because obviously then people, for example, won't need to like buy the hatch egg faster raw power. All they have to do is just have all the eggs in the PC, go to the trade resort, check them all out. If you got a shiny one, they don't have to hatch any other eggs except from the shiny ones, which means that also the game developers are going to be losing out on a little bit of money. So I mean that update might be changed a little bit, so it won't preview the shinies. It'll just make it so that it'll just preview what the Pokemon, or the normal Pokemon that what is inside of it, so it won't show you the shinies. I think that'll be a little bit better, because honestly, in my opinion, I suggested to them that I think that is way too OP because of how ridiculous that is, because obviously it's just taken out a lot of the time, which obviously for shiny hunters such as myself, which has like a ton of shinies that I've got all myself, which are all these are DOTs. I mean, it makes it a little I say a little, it makes it very, very broken, because that means obviously you're just cutting out a ton of the time, and I mean a ton of the time you are cutting out. So I mean, I definitely think it is broken, how the fact that you can just find shinies. I'm actually going to check out this one, see what egg this is. But I actually have some random eggs that some random people has gave to me, so I'm going to actually check some of these out, because to see if I do have any shiny ones, which would be amazing if I do, but I highly doubt it. But just click on anyone. So like I was saying, I do think the shiny part of this is very, very OP. Okay, that's a Shuppet. Mudkip. So it's another Togepi. I freaking hate Togepis right now. I hate Togepis. But like I was saying, I do think the shiny previews are way too OP, so they might get changed in the future. I'm 100% sure we'll have to see, because obviously if it's impacting the game's sales a ton, then there's a good chance that it might have that little part of this update changed, although the preview will still be in the game, just like you won't be able to preview the shiny one. So definitely a cool update, because then also currently right now, you can get shinies a lot faster than previously, which is why it's really, really broken, because like I said, you don't have to hatch all the eggs. You can just look at them in the trade resort. I mean, yes, you can't look at the previews in the PC, you have to be in the trade resort and you have to have them in the trade, but you can do 5 eggs a trip. Very, very quick, a lot quicker than hatching the eggs separately. So I'm not really sure how I feel about it. It's good, also, because it prevents a lot of the scams, so hopefully people don't fall for any more scams, because it's so stupid how people think legendaries can be in freaking eggs. The only freaking legendary that can be an egg is a Manaphy, okay, and a Phione. That is literally it. Yes, there are egg sprites for for every single legendary in Pokemon Brick Bronze, but they aren't obtainable. And it's so annoying how people keep falling for them. I mean, come on. How do you fall for it? I mean, the best part is, though, I think that people would get scammed once from an egg, but they don't learn, so they keep trading for other eggs, like are very similar, and keep believing that, oh, this is a legendary egg. You can't get legendary eggs in Pokemon Brick Bronze. currently at the very least. Now, because there's a preview, in the future we might see some legendaries in eggs. I highly doubt it, but I mean, there's a possibility, even if it is very, very slim. But I don't understand how, if you already get scammed by trading for an egg that isn't a legendary and it's not the thing that you wanted once, you probably should learn, maybe it's not worth me actually trading for any eggs now at all, and only trading for Pokemon that have already been hatched so I can actually physically see what that Pokemon is. It's mind-blowing how people actually do fall for these scams, and I don't exactly know what to say about it. It's pretty stupid, but unfortunate that people do keep falling for them repeatedly. So there's that. But anyway, that is the new update on the egg preview. It's a really good feature, to be honest. It's a really neat feature to help all of the scams. And also for right now, unless it does get changed in the future, which I feel like it has a good chance to get changed, we now have a faster method to get shiny Pokemon, which is amazing. Also, if you are trading shiny eggs, people probably OP a lot more than a already hatched shiny egg, because that means if you trade the shiny egg to someone and they hatch it, they get their OT on that Pokemon, which also is really, really good because it makes out that, hey, I caught this Pokemon, no one else caught it for me, which kind of scummy, but I mean, that is a possibility. And also, all of these ones I have separate videos on how I caught them myself, so also you can tell that none of mine have been through that method, but I feel like people definitely will trade a lot more stuff now for shiny eggs rather than shiny already hatched Pokemon or Pokemon that have gone in the wild, because also they can get their OT on the eggs ones. But anyway, that's the update. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and like always, I'll see you guys next time.